One of these times, the door will open in your life, and you will step into the amusement park.
Oh, no, it's fun. You'll like it. You'll really like it.
Full of hope, anticipation for the future, and curiosity for what you will find there. The man in the amusement park is a mirror image of yourself, separated only by the passage of time.
Why are you punishing me like this? For heaven's sake!
Hello? There's nothing out there. I'll see for myself. Bye.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight like bones, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sitting to a tumble.
Alright, I'm sitting on what is clearly melted rock with that right next to it. And as I pan around here, you'll see a mixture of the two, darkened by the water. And right next to me, on the other side, clearly melted type rock, right? And then as you scan across this rock, you see mortar, rocks, mortar, just blended right in with that melted rock. What do you call that? Alright, down along the beach here, and definitely some destruction here, whether it was from the old park or not. It's questionable, very well could be. See if anything pops out at me while I'm walking, and I'll show you. I see something pops out on me right here. I don't know why, but that one lowly brick there. Just one. This reminds me of being at Castle Island, and along the harbor there I was finding, pieces of old construction. This definitely could be stuff from the park, that was just put here. But then there's other stuff here that's seems like it doesn't belong. You see the pier over there? I don't know, I'm about an eighth of a mile away from it. Standing on an outcropping of melted madness. This right here looks like melted foobar. Get off it so I can give you a look at it. Doesn't that look like melted and burnt, destroyed, charred? I mean, look how black it gets. And yes, I did place the brick there. There's a stamper just right next to this melted madness. Just thought it was a good contrast right there. I mean, when you take in the melting rocks here, and how crazy they look. And then you see here, you know, this melted slab turns into a pebble crete. And then you turn around and the entire shoreline is this conglomerate rock, whatever you call it. This one here is all mortar. You can tell this is the top of this is all mortar, rocks. Definitely part of a structure. Was it just the amusement park? Or is this all part of something that was much bigger? Look at this melted madness here, right? It's hard seeing through this little screen, but I'm sure it'll come in once it's on the computer. I mean, just total melt, right? And then you scan. Let's see if I can get this brick out. There we go. Just a random brick. And as I scan over here, check this rock out. Looks like every other rock, right? And then you back up. Look at that detail in that rock, right? This is mostly underwater. You know, it's low tide right now. It has some words on the side, no, it's design. Very intricate. It's another piece there. I mean, that's part of some old building, right? And why would it be all popcorny, you know, blocked out on that? And then this is all perfect. It's got individual, you know, slats here. And it's very intricately carved. See what else is here. I started off showing this one over here. It's kind of the same thing. Very slippery, you gotta be careful. That looks to be some kind of, you know, like a Lego type of block, right? October 31, 2024. I'm back at World's End Park in Hingham, Massachusetts, USA. And giant mound behind me. This whole place is just made up of mounds, as well as, you know, the Boston Harbor has tons of mounds, which they call little islands. Just wanted to come back here and, you know, find some unique rocks, show you some of what I think is destroyed structure, and see what you guys think. There's some weird looking rock here. There's some concrete and steel right there. Square voltage. Just some weird looking material here. I think it's all part of some structure. That's definitely structure right there. You know, just buried in the side of the hill. Giant piece of cement, rock, even brick. Some more steel. Some destroyed beyond recognition, some not, like this. Alright, I come across a pretty familiar sight. That looks like bricks. It's just hard to believe how the geologist's gonna say this is all just natural. You know, your emerald green rock, your charcoal looking burnt rock, your tree appearance rock, and let's not forget your purple looking boulders there. It's just all Mother Nature, right? Again, just all kinds of melted madness here. All different colors. Giant, you know. Look at this giant piece right here. Just natural. You see it just falling right out of the hillside. Alright, so amongst the rocks here, you see this giant, this thing must be 8 feet by about 7 feet. It's just a giant piece of rock. Look right in the middle of it. How's that natural? Come on, geologists. Give me an answer. I mean, wouldn't that remind you of part of a structure? Something? Don't even ask me what's in that. It's like a 3x5 plastic tub. Just sitting here. Don't even want to try to look in it. Austin. It's endless out here, guys. Check this out. Green meltolithic looking stone. Same thing right next to it, but with rock chunks in it. White next to that. This thing here. Everything's melted and destroyed. This is not weather erosion. This is melted. This is our melted reality. Sorry, Mark, had to use that. That's exactly what we're looking at. It's just overload with what to look at here. Look at this one right here, right? I've shown this one before. I've seen this one several times. It's like a charcoal looking rock. Detail in this. The camera doesn't pick up on all the detail. It's a lot darker in person than the camera's showing. Let's keep going. Whatever this place was, it is now Fubar City, or Fubar Junkyard. And I struggle with, what we're told by geology. I mean, I must have seen 500 different kinds of rocks here, over a mile. And it all looks foubarred. It's all different. The kind of stuff where you can look at all day in every different angle and still not figure out what it is. Alright, so just a giant mound here. As I swing around, I ended my walk there, but I went for about a mile off in that direction and come up the slope here a little bit, and I see some structure they just can't get rid of, right? Sorry about the sun. Just a massive piece just sitting there, just like the stuff down near the water. Mounds everywhere, little islands all throughout the Boston Harbor, all covering something underneath.